but okay, he's from the area. Play it. He's from Louisiana. I understand he's a fan of the show. I'm guessing. I heard.
I found my thrill. Oh,
Could you imagine if they had a guy like Fats Domino on the stage for the Republican convention? Boy, that would have been great. How about a real blues singer? That would have been terrific. Instead of the fat guy, they looked like they took him out of a medical anomaly with blowtorches from his broom. Had a guy singing, was like a 400-pound singer from American Idol. Was it American Idol? I never saw anything like it. He sounded like it was a falsetto, like a castrato they got from an Italian opera, from the like the 1500s, singing "America the Beautiful" and with one missing. So I don't quite understand what the Republicans were thinking, but they saved the day last night. Yeah, the country needs a change. We really need change. You know what I say? Give Mitt Romney a chance. We know what we're going to have under Obama, which is more depression, more recession, more catering, more pandering, and more misery and more fear. Romney, I think personally, although he's not my cup of tea as a personality goes, I've told you that from the beginning. I'm not the kind of guy who goes for that type of personality. I was never into the fraternity jock as friend. He's like a fraternity jock. He's too straight for me. I'm not that kind of guy. I like guys who are a little more flexible, wild, crazy, weird. That's the kind of person I like. I like a little oddball. I don't like normopaths. Romney is a normopath, as straight and arrow as was ever made in a factory. But maybe that's what we need now after all of this warped, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we need straight. Let's try straight arrow for 4 years and see if it works. How long has it been since we had a straight arrow president? Bush, you couldn't say was a straight arrow. He had a wild childhood, didn't he? A wild boyhood. There were allegations that he, sowed his wild oats in various sundry ways. But you can't say he was as straight as Romney. Romney, I guarantee you, never took a drink in his life. Ever. Ever. The guy never smoked a cigarette. Could you imagine a straight arrow like this after all these years of warped behavior since Clinton? The last guy we had like this was like Dwight D. Eisenhower. And he was a wild guy in his own way. I was shocked years later to find that out. Dwight D. Eisenhower was like the grandfather of America when I was a kid. We looked up to him. Little did we know that he was playing with the secretary in the war. But during the war, things happen. During the war, people do these things. They get excited. The bombs are falling. They don't know. Mamie was with the piano with the daughter. So, all right, he was over there. And the secretary was over there, under there. And so, therefore, he did his thing. But, okay. And the last straight president we had was Harry Truman. Wait a minute. Let's go back. Harry Truman, I know how to be straight and narrow. Haberdasher, Missouri, right? He wasn't a wild guy. He was pretty good. That guy knew how to take care of business. He just said, all right, it's either a million of our guys or you're going to get the bomb, and they're 1-2. You didn't know we dropped one in Hiroshima. That wasn't enough. Have one in Nagasaki. That's how he ended the war in the Pacific. You're not supposed to say victory in the Pacific anymore. The PC crowd has eliminated World War II now. It wasn't even a war, wasn't world. Nobody was really bad. It was a sort of disagreement between parties. This is what the PC crowd has done to the world. So, hey, there it is. Here we are. It's Friday. It's the Savage Nation. It's open mic to mic. Let's have another piece of rock and roll because I'm not in the mood to take a call for one simple reason. I think we've...
Maybelline, why can't you
it's Friday. It's Labor Day weekend. What are you going to be doing this weekend? Anyone else?